Hi guys, this is AC Gamer and welcome to this brand new video where I will be going over 3 games in particular that are highly anticipated, upcoming, and you can pre-register for each one of this game right now. These 3 games should be coming within the next 1 to 2 months. Now, the fact that the games are currently available for pre-registration allows me to speculate that the release date for each game is going to be the next 1 to 2 months. Now, within this list, there is no particular order. So when I say number 1, it's just a random order. I decided to, go through the games in this video. But yeah, we're going to be going over 3 particular games that are upcoming that you guys should be excited for and looking at more content. Now, each one of those games are games that I will be making content for on my channel. So if you guys don't want to miss out on any videos on these 3 games, then make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that post notification is on, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So if you do enjoy this video, you enjoy the games I mentioned in today's video, help me out by liking this video so that other people can go ahead and see these upcoming games that will be coming out, and they should hopefully be excited for it as well. Now, coming in at number 1, we have Tower of God New World. Now, Tower of God New World, unfortunately they haven't actually released what the game is in terms of combat is going to be like. However, we do have just one screenshot of the actual combat. Now, the actual combat shows us or makes us speculate that it's going to be like an idle game where you can't really control your character, besides the fact that you can control when they use the special / ultimate skill. However, one thing I will say about this game is it looks to be better than the original or the pre-existing Tower of God game we have, which is called Tower of God Great Journey. That game, in my opinion, sucks ass, and honestly I am putting my hopes into this game when it comes out. Now, Netmarble are the publishers for the game. Now, one thing you can expect from Netmarble is a solid game, like a game developed with amazing animation. Characters look nice, but one thing you can also expect from them is the rates could potentially be bad. Now, obviously this is just pure speculation, but taking a look at Netmarble and the basic business model for each game they create, the rates are not always something we like. Now, one thing I will say though is that the characters are going to be exciting to play as. Now, Tower of God, if you guys don't know, is a webtoon game, or is a webtoon IP. Now, Tower of God is one of those huge IP for webtoons, which a lot of people are going to be going into the game just to play as some Tower of God characters. Now, right now on this channel, I already have content created for them, for this game, sorry. So I have the animations for characters and the skills. I already made a video on that, and I also went ahead and analyzed the skills for each individual characters as well. So if you guys don't want to miss out on future content on this game, make sure you are subscribed, make sure that post notification is on. I am excited to see what this game is going to be like, and I already can say it's probably going to be better than the pre-existing Tower of God game we have currently right now. So that is Tower of God New World, being published by Netmarble. Now, the next game that is going to be highly anticipated and upcoming is called Snowbreak Containment Zone. Now, unfortunately for me, when they had like the CBT closed beta, I actually was able to, well, they allowed me to enter. Unfortunately, during that time I had a huge exam, so fortunately I wasn't able to actually play the game, which actually hurts me so much because the game looks absolutely fantastic, very beautiful. Right now you can go to a bunch of YouTube channels where you will be able to see the actual combat and how the game is, and to be honest, it looks to be very fun. Now, what this game is essentially waifu shooting, so it's a 3D science fiction RPG shooter, and you're basically going to be controlling some waifu characters. They have like special weapons, shotguns, AR character. Obviously animations and ultimate will be important in terms of what the character does. In terms of how popular this game is going to be, I feel like they have a chance to be very popular, just because there isn't that many games like this on a mobile app store right now, actually, because most shooting games are just like Call of Duty, all the other ones where it's just pure like masculine or just shooting. But this one is with waifus, and I guess summoning for your waifus to be able to control them, shoot with them, and being able to roll on the ground is just going to be actually fun. Now, in terms of the character design, I actually love it. Now, I do hope this game gets released pretty soon. Now, like I said, CBT also is available right now for the game for people who actually were able to enter. So I feel like CBT, I hope they don't do like an open beta, because when a game do open beta, they basically allow people to play the game. They never wipe this the servers, so it's basically like a carry-on. They never have like a true opening day. I really hate if that happens, but I will be excited to be able to just test out this game when it comes out. But I feel like the release date for this game should be pretty soon, and this is one of those highly anticipated games because of its uniqueness in terms of the gacha aspect and the combat system entirely. Like, I feel like for gacha games, the best thing that will entertain people and attract people to your game is the combat or the gameplay. And Snowbreak Containment Zone has one of the most unique combats I've ever seen, or gameplay I have seen in a while in a gacha game. So this can, you know, get a lot of people buzzed up about the game. So that is number 2. Now coming in at number 3 is going to be Black Clover Mobile. Now currently, actually, Black Clover Mobile was already released for the KR as well as JP, so it's only global that remains to be released. Now since the game has been released already for KR and JP, you can already see what the game has to offer, and to be honest, I'm pretty excited for the game. I'm not really a huge turn-based fan. However, I can say as a huge Black Clover fan, this is going to be one of those games I go ahead and play just to be able to play as one of my favorites Black Clover character. So far I was actually able to enter the CBT. I have gone into the KR version as well to test out the game. I can see right now with the new update that came out with the release of the I've forgotten it, Midnight Sun, so Fauna as well as Lit. So those two characters that got released are pretty exciting for me as well. Now the fact that those games or the characters are already released and the game in the other regions are already available, it allows for the global audience to be able to create and plan which character they summon for, because the KR and JP will already have those characters released, so we can take a look at the characters if they're going to be good and strong. So when Black Clover Mobile gets released, this is going to be exciting because we would already have information on the best characters to summon for, best character to reroll for, and overall the best character to save for. So Black Clover Mobile is going to be released by Garena, which I already know a lot of people hate. Now one big issue that I feel could plague the game is the distortion in terms of rewards given out. Usually global gets shafted. I think everyone knows this if you're like a gacha game fan. Global loves to shaft us, and in terms of rewards, so far it looks like we haven't been shafted in terms of the pre-registration. In terms of release date, we don't know exactly, but I am banking on it being July or June, early July or late June. That is my speculation on release date, but I am extremely excited to play this game, extremely excited for this game to be released. Now those are the 3 games that I wanted to talk about in today's video. Highly anticipated, upcoming. You must pre-register for this game, and tell me down in the comment section which one you guys are more excited for. I personally am not actually too sure. I feel like with Snowbreak, that is a very unique game that I must get my hands on, but because I am a huge Webtoon fan, I am more drawn towards Tower of God, but knowing it's Netmarble can kind of crush it out. In terms of Black Clover Mobile, I am excited to play this game because the animation is amazing, like simply amazing animation for the characters. The design is amazing, and I just can't wait to play this game. So stay tuned for content on these games because I will definitely be making videos on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.